Divination is about precisely foretelling one's written destiny. Over-embellishing that fate only leads to misconception.
I don't even know what day it is. Good evening. Good evening. I've been putting this off forever. So we have a great deal of side quests we could do. Very excited about it. Not side quests, side stories. I think side quests sometimes can be a little bit dull. I'm gonna go to Raiden. I love her. She's like one of my favorites. So let's purposely do Child's first. So his is... Actually, I need to do the Archon quest. Let's do the Archon quest first. Because I have not done that yet. I've been, like, putting it off. Because I've been wanting to do all the story stuff on stream. I did a lot of Chasm stuff. I mean, there's still a great bit more to do, but I've done a lot of it. Hello.
Hi there! You must be Yuehoi, right? We've been sent by the Adventurers Guild.
Ah, great. Good to meet you. Yes, I was the one who posted that commission. Wait a second. You look kind of familiar. Are you a famous adventurer or something?
It's complicated.
Oh, all right,
That's
I'll
fair to
start
say, though.
introducing myself. I'm Yuehoi, a miner, and I received a mining permit for the chasm just recently.
Seriously? They actually give permits out for the chasm?
Yes, the folks over at Yujing Terrace finally came to their senses and are now allowing a limited amount of ore mining near the surface. We were among the first to gain approval.
I think the keyword is limited.
But some things have happened recently that put all the miners on edge.
Really? What happened?
So, it's hard to say exactly how big of an issue it is. Could be something, could be nothing. The main thing is that it's just very strange. While one of the miners was on a break, he suddenly noticed a few hilly trolls walking his way. They seemed like they were in a daze or something. They walked right by him without giving him a single glance. They just made a beeline for the depths of the chasm. After that, the miner started observing his surroundings more closely and noticed the same thing happening time and time again.
Are the hilly trolls just curious?
Not likely. The strange part is that in all the time this miner has been watching the hilly trolls, he's never seen any of them come back out.
Interesting.
It seems to be a one-way trip, and it seems to be happening more and more frequently as of late. What are these hilly trolls up to? What happens to them after they go inside? Is there a disaster brewing? These are the kinds of thoughts going through the guys' heads now. Everyone's driving themselves crazy worrying about it.
Paimon's not surprised. Paimon feels spooked just hearing about it.
Exactly. The deepest fear is the fear of the unknown, you know?
Do we really want to take this commission? Hey! You can at least pretend to consider Paimon's opinion first! Oh, so that's where you're coming from.
Funny that like a mere minor is just like, hey, can you go look at this very major issue?
You'll really regret it if you don't.
I guess to be
go
fair,
now.
this is Leela. So who would they even
So,
call?
What's your verdict?
It's not like they could
Will
call
you
the
take
knights.
commission? No pressure, but I gotta...
Yep, we'll take it.
Great. You're doing me an enormous service here. Now, let me give you the rough location that the hilly trolls keep heading to.
Duly noted. Thank you. Oh, we've been there before. Actually, there's literally a teleport right beside that location. It's fine. I'll just drop down from where I am. For a second, there was no sound. I'm like, this is spoopy. Alright, down we go. And look at that, we didn't even have to go all the way down.
Is this where that miner guy wanted us to investigate? Just look at this place. Doesn't it remind you of something? Wait, what was it again? Yes, that's it! It's just like that. Just as strange, just as upside down, and just as spooky. In which case, maybe whatever's going on in the... Oh, we gotta get to the bottom of this.
Oh. Very... Hi! I was not expecting that.
The feeling is mutual. I certainly hadn't expected to meet you here either.
Long time no see, Dane. Wait, but how did you suddenly end up here in the chasm?
The chasm? So we're in the depths of the chasm, are we? Interesting. This is one place where I have never set foot before. I understand how you must feel. Last time we met suddenly and parted hastily.
One way to put that.
Now our paths cross again. Fate, it seems, owes you an explanation. That much should be self-explanatory. I came upon the trail of another Abyss Herald recently and began pursuing it. Unfortunately, I
I'm
got as
curious
far
about
as
him, about
cornering
why
before
he's
he resorted to
so
the same
hell-bent
trick that they all
on
do.
pursuing these.
I was hot on his heels when I followed him through the portal, but as usual, it was to no avail. It took me to the wrong place. Correct. Based on my recent experiences, I can only conclude that the Abyss's portals are not simply pathways from point A to point B, but gateways to an entire network.
Are we complicating it?
Where they emerge on the other side is their choice. It can be anywhere within the network.
Sounds kinda similar to how teleport waypoints work.
In short, though I was right behind your twin last time when I entered that portal, the next moment that I realized where I was all alone. Back in the ruins known as Storm Terror's lair.
Oh yeah, about that. Whatever happened to the Eye of the First Field Tiller?
Oh no. I feel like he lost it.
It's in a safe place. You can be sure that I will learn the truth of the Loom of Fate operation sooner than it could ever fall into the Abyss Order's hands. Huh. So that title stuck in your memory. I by no means went out of my way to conceal it from you. It once stood for the glory of Kanria, but now it is but a cruel joke. Twilight Sword was my title as captain of the Royal Guards, when I witnessed the destruction of my entire homeland firsthand. I believe my reluctance to raise it in conversation is quite justified.
Sounds like your brother was right.
We were travel partners. We both partook in a painful journey of searching for our fate. But regrettably, we did not make it to the journey's end together. Before you continue questioning me, I ought to warn you. If my suspicions regarding the portal network are correct, then the fact that there is a
You mean
I'd rather hear your story besides that. We could deal with this later.
Traveler suspected that too.
I mean that it's highly likely that even as we speak, the Abyss Order is watching.
Why would I care about
our
that?
every move.
Only you would care about that.
You're giving Paimon goosebumps.
A wise choice. There appears to be light from a fire coming from near that rocky wall. Let's take a look.
There are signs of hilly churl activity here. Could these be the hilly churls the requester was talking about?
Requester? In fact, hold on. You still haven't told me what you're doing here. I doubt that most travelers would have any reason to venture down this way.
I mean, to be fair, I kind of did already. It told me it was a new area. I did said new area. I don't know what you're talking about. I have perfectly good reasons.
We took a commission from the Adventurers Guild to investigate the chasm. Apparently a whole load of hilly churls have been gathering here, and the requester wants to know why. And now it looks like we finally found our first clue.
Do you want the answer?
Huh? You mean you know something about this?
As it happens, I do. It's understandable that you did not perceive anything unusual. What makes this place so strange is that the environment here weakens the effect of the curse.
The curse? Oh, Paimon remembers. Last time you guys were saying that Kanria's people were cursed to immortality or something.
For centuries, I have suffered daily from the curse that was laid upon me. But here, I suddenly feel a small amount of relief from this suffering. And right here, right now, I can feel my body sending a strong message.
Interesting.
To me. It
Why,
is
though?
telling me, stay.
So, this place weakens the curse? That's pretty incredible. But how?
That I shall need to investigate. But to the best of my knowledge, the Abyss Order does not have the technology to achieve this. Indeed. Do you know why Hilichurls wear masks? It's to hide their appearance, lest they catch sight of their reflection in a body of water. Compared to how they remember themselves, it is a terrible sight to behold. One that causes them great despair.
Well, now I don't want to beat up anybody.
The curse
Jeez.
of immortality denies death to those afflicted with it. And yet, it does not truly mean that they will never die.
You telling me Hilly Trolls are like Decomposing bodies.
So, you mean there's a way to
No,
undo
okay,
it?
I took that the wrong way.
No.
Oh, never mind. I did take it
I
the correct
mean
way.
that the body and soul will
Paimon's too
continue
innocent.
to be eroded until they are virtually non-existent. Even when the Hilichurls realize that the end is nigh for them, it seems their instinct is to seek out a calm and dark corner of the world in which to finally say goodbye to the centuries of suffering they have endured. And of all the places they could lay down to rest, one that can ease the effects of their curse would surely be their first choice.
Wow. That's so...
Conversation's over. Brace yourselves.
What is it?
We're under attack.
He looks very calm for somebody under attack. Oh.
Illusion shattered.
Time for retribution!
You should be dead. Hurry to get a holy. Thank you. Do you like why you climbing, man? I love you, but why? Hi, friend.
What were those? And why did they attack us all of a sudden?
Black Serpent Knights. They once belonged to the Royal Guard of Khan.
We've faced them before, haven't we?
Wait a second. Royal Guard? So, they used to be your troops?
Yes, they were. But now, the curse engulfs them, and they fight with none of the honor they once had.
Because they've become pawns of the Abyss now?
Let's continue on.
Wait, Dane!
How did he not notice him if he was able to notice the others?
Seems we missed one. Wait, stand down. There's something different about this one. It's disappeared.
What the heck? What was going on with that one?
Maybe he saw his
Was it
mind.
How is this possible?
Yeah.
How could he have retained self-awareness for 500 years without it? But more importantly, why did he seem so familiar? That would be a miraculous outcome indeed for a cataclysm that brought total doom and destruction. Or perhaps it was just
I
a
would say you're hard to
coincidence.
forget. If you dress like that.
We
Back
should
then,
press
too.
onward to the city.
Looks like there's a strange energy surrounding the city. Guess there should be a mechanism or something around here, right? Traveler, looks like it's time to get into ruin exploring mode.
Don't waste your time.
Huh?
Conria's technology, abyssal power. Two things I couldn't be more familiar with. They're just cheap tricks to me.
Okay, so the Abyss Order really is trying to hide something here, right? Dan seems like he really understands what's going on here. No wonder the Abyss Order doesn't want him around.
Not necessarily. The closer we draw, the more I am inclined to conclude that these ruins belong to a more ancient civilization still.
You know, I never really noticed the upside down. And to be fair, it could have been a
The
dialogue
Abyss
like,
Order simply got
explored
to
down
them before
here.
anyone else.
Yeah, I could have just skipped
Older
over it.
than Conria? Whoa. Paimon can't even imagine back that far.
That said, the architecture here does
Your traveler
somewhat
could.
resemble that of Conria.
He's been alive for like thousands of
least-
years.
It would if it were the other way up. Let's head toward the light over there. Mind your footing on the way ahead. It's a long way down.
Sure is. I hate stuff like this. It always makes me, like, think I'm gonna fall off. No! Are you gonna attack me?
Black Serpent Knights! Is this where they're based? Or wait, are they guarding something here?
We are likely drawing near to whatever the Abyss Order is trying to hide. Let's take them out first.
No, and they're just chilling while we talk about hurting them.
Shine down.
I want this on first.
Torn to
There we go. Gosh.
Time for retribution!
Hey, look! Vines! You should be able to climb up, right?
Oh, I was like, where, Paimon? We should have been able to climb up regardless. This game doesn't really have too many rules about climbing.
Oh no! More Black Serpent Knights! Huh? They're not coming after us! Are they just trying to scare us off? Huh. These knights seem like they're hiding something behind them.
Hold on. I think they...
They're coming! Quick, get them!
There is no escape.
Rain outlines your fate. Fate is upon you.
Illusion shattered. Rain cutter. Inazuma shines eternal.
I'm here. Quit walking away from me. I would like to see you. Thank you. I'd like to see you now. And then there's one that I haven't touched yet. It's just you. Hello. I'm sorry it has to end this way. I'm sure in other circumstances we could have been the best of friends. I don't know where you're aiming, my friend.
That was the last of them. Now, let's see what it was they were trying to hide.
We could see just from peeking around them.
Huh? What's
They're just trying to give them some peace. Like, I don't blame them.
So, the Black Serpent Knights have nothing to do with the Abyss Order's secret. Huh. I should have guessed.
So, what exactly is going on with these hilly churls?
As I said, for these hilly churls, the end is nigh. They have grown old and fearful of the light, even become one with the darkness. And yet the curse continues to corrode them.
But why would the Black Serpent Knights want to stay here and guard them? More of them are closing in! It's him! The guy that came out of nowhere and disappeared again! And now they're retreating! Did he just order them to do that?
Halfdan?
Whoa, whoa! What? You recognize him?
I mean, he has different armor than the others.
If it's as I suspect, then this is a truly tragic state of affairs.
Dane?
You want to know why they were gathered here guarding the Hilichurls, don't you? It's because as far as the Black Serpent Knights are concerned, they're simply doing their duty. The one who ordered them to retreat just now, I suddenly recognized him. I knew him as a young man, an elite in the royal guard of old. His name is Halfdan.
So, he's from 500 years ago too?
To this day, I still remember the final orders I, the Twilight Sword, gave to Halfdan on the day of disaster in Kanria. Before I made haste back to the palace, inform all Black Serpent Knights to protect the people of Kanria at all costs. Because we, of course,
That's
were royal
sad.
guards. But this would mean nothing in the events that followed. Royals, gentry, common folk. These identities made no difference. Against the might of the gods, the only identity that mattered was being from Kanria. These Black Serpent Knights have lost their intellect. But perhaps, in whatever remains of their minds, they are still protecting the people of Kanria. If you see these ruins as Kanria in the throes of disaster, and these Hilichurls as the people crying for help, then
Oh, that's even worse. Oh my
I can make
gosh.
sense of what I'm hearing. Their growls are less of a threat and more of a warning.
Then, what are they saying?
Though it is barely discernible, I can just about make it out. They keep repeating a word from the old language of Kanria. Run. Even I have to admit, the fact their will is strong enough to survive 500 years of erosion. It is nothing short of a miracle, born from hopelessness.
Oh, so Paimon had them all wrong.
It doesn't matter. Even I took them for enemies for a moment. Let's keep heading toward the light at the top. I believe the Black Serpent Knights will no longer try to stop us.
Oh, hi. I kind of want you, though. Alright,
Sure
you have a good...
enough, we aren't seeing any more Black Serpent Knights.
I didn't realize
Guess
this one
that
over
Halfdan
here.
guy really did recognize Captain
I...
Dane, huh?
How do I... How does one unlock that? What? Hi friends, I'm so sorry. I don't know what to do about you. Oh, well, I just kind of fell off. I didn't mean to do that. What's my doggo barking at? Boop, boop. Isn't this where... I feel like this is where you rung the bells. Pretty sure. Wonder if they're coinciding. Alright.
Dane, why so quiet?
He is
I'm
being
just
quiet.
thinking, nothing more. If you're trying to console me, I can assure you there is no need.
Wow, Dane. Fucking excuse me for being worried about you.
Hey, look! There's no door sealing this room off. Looks like we can finally head to the room in the center. Come on, let's go!
Oh, there's side quests down here. Side quest. Maybe we'll all run across them.
Look! Up there! A
This is so weird. Oh my gosh.
Even the water pool is upside down. Oh, wow.
Is this gonna flip
This is
eventually?
a pretty amazing place. Dane, do you have any idea at all how it works?
The pool must be part of the entire city structure. A relic of this ancient civilization. And more importantly, it is the very thing that is weakening the curse. Here, my whole body feels more at peace than it has in a long time. The effect is stronger here than it was before. And I think it's because that water pool has something akin to a cleansing effect.
Cleansing? So that means the water in that pool can wash away the curse for good?
No, that would be impossible.
How are you so sure?
I have lived with this curse for 500 years, and I have been fully conscious the entire time. Suffice to say, no one understands the curse like I do. It is a way of branding us at the level of the fate of the world itself. When a god applies a curse, it takes effect at a higher level of reality than the person themselves. Even now, I can feel the curse slowly permeating my entire being, becoming part of me, slowly but surely replacing me. Perhaps it may be
That'd be
possible
scary.
to suppress the corrosive effect of the curse for a time, but cleansing it entirely, consider it tantamount to burning away an integral part of your body. It is not a process that one could ever hope to survive.
Huh? Cleansing the curse cost you your life? Whoa. An irreversible curse. Paimon can't even imagine.
In any case, I can feel that the water's cleansing effect is not nearly potent enough. At most, it might suppress the curse, but a little.
So, what's that contraption there? It looks kind of
Frankly, I have never seen a
We'll
device
flip
of
it,
this
and then I
design
can look
before
around the
either.
other way.
It is not unreasonable to suspect that it could belong to the Abyss Order.
Oh, nope, it opens the door. It opens a lot of doors.
Oh, that gave Paimon a fright. So, all the doors are open now?
Traveler looks so... Lumine looks like so over Paimon's... over-exaggerations.
Halfdan's back again?
Halfdan, do you have something to say to me?
He ran off. But he didn't disappear like last time.
He's indicating that we should follow him. Are you coming?
True.
We're going. Look, if he wanted us dead, he would have had us dead.
Halfdan jumped down over there. Let's follow him.
Oh, this is a very long way down. Still don't know what to do about you. I have followed my friend. My very silent friend.
Looks like Halfdan disappeared at the far end of this path.
How did you see that?
Perhaps whatever lies ahead is what he wants us to see. Let's keep going.
I'm gonna send... Oh, it's already moving. Never mind. I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and just send my friend along its path, but it's already doing it. Silent
More
path.
signs of hilichurl activity here.
Hi, you're a small fry and I don't want to deal with you. Have a good day.
Is that way into the hilichurl camp? Let's go see. It's a humble hilichurl camp. Oh, these hilichurls look like they're in pretty bad shape too. Some of them look like they've already taken their final breath.
We're really afraid to say that they're dead, huh?
Is this what Halfdan wanted to show us?
Whether it is or not, everything here is worth investigating in detail.
Yes, sir?
Seems hilichurls have no life left. The hilichurls we meet in the wild are always so rowdy. Paimon never would have imagined that this is how they spend their final days. We may not have a whole lot of happy memories dealing with hilichurls, but still, Paimon hopes they're at peace in their last moments.
That's fair.
Hilichurls usually store food in crates like these, right? But these seem pretty much empty. Is it because they're so near to the end that they don't need to eat anymore? Even if they don't need to eat anymore, Paimon bets they still miss food for the flavor.
Yep, it's empty.
There's even a bonfire here, like what hilichurls build in the wild. Wait, but wasn't Dane saying that hilichurls get scared of the light when they reach the very end of their lives? Maybe, in the very, very end, they still want to feel some light and warmth. Oh. Just thinking aloud here. Could also be another reason. How did that flower get this far underground? Did someone bring it in memory of the deceased hilichurls? Hey, now that you mention it, Paimon thinks it looks kind of familiar too.
It is the national flower of Kanria, the Intivat.
It's the one
It
that
once
brought
bloomed
her
all
back
over
her
the nation.
memories, I believe.
It would only last 2 weeks before wilting. But if you were to pluck one and take it out of Kanria, the petals would stop growing and turn hard. Only when it finally returned to its home soil would the petals grow soft once more
That's interesting.
and finally turn to dust. So the Intivat is a symbol for a wanderer far from home, signifying the tenderness of the homeland.
Oh, it is.
So for this flower to get here, it must have been brought from...
Yeah, she has some weird effect on it. No, or she's seeing something from the past. Maybe seeing something from the past, yep.
So the proposal finally has your blessing.
In focusing single-mindedly on confronting the heavenly principles, we neglected our original mission, the revival of the Homeland. I should not have been so indecisive.
The device is almost ready. We await your command.
What are you doing,
What
friend?
are the chances of succeeding?
Theoretically speaking, approximately.
Forget it. Even a 1% chance is enough. For too long have we dwelt in the abyss. Surely they would rather return to the natural cycle of life and death as soon as possible than continue to exist as they are, without a shred of dignity. They cannot be made to continue paying the price for those so-called sins.
The Order is most fortunate to be graced with your decision.
Ether!
You saw something, didn't you? Can you tell me what it was?
Yeah, you zoned out for quite a while there.
I wish that they had more speaking parts in the game.
People do say that twins have a special connection.
They might bring out a little bit more as it expands. Like, we've only seen... How many Archons is there? We still have quite a few to see.
It sounds as if they are attempting to make use of certain equipment to cleanse the curse. It could well be the device we saw earlier. And you say he mentioned the revival of the Homeland, correct? No surprise there. Stubborn as ever. It appears as if the Abyss Order plans to use this location to cleanse the hilichurls of their curse and restore them to the way they once were. Then, they will serve as the foundation for reviving the nation of Kanria. After all, there can be no nation without a people. It is the height of foolishness. They have no chance of success, not even a 1% chance.
Go ahead. Go up.
I told you already
Go up there.
that no one knows this curse better than I,
Hi.
having
Go up
lived
there.
with it for 500 years. There is no redemption. There is no undoing the curse. Trying to remove it by force will achieve nothing but to inflict further suffering. So make sure you are clear in your mind. You have to tell yourself, they are no longer human. If you cling to false hope and allow yourself to become too emotionally invested, the only way is down. You will end up just like them, mired in hypocrisy. Save your strength for something worth saving.
That's such a sad outcome.
Oh? But of course, I am merely someone you hired for a task, while he is your brother. It is only natural for you to side with him. But whatever decision you make cannot deter me from mine. My chosen path is to stop the abyss. If we have reached an impasse, then perhaps this is where we should say, I see. It seems that the 3 questions I put to you on our first meeting were worthwhile. You have developed your own individual views on this world. Very well. Since you have volunteered your true thoughts on this matter, I shall not hide mine from you. Right now, I have a more immediate agenda than stopping the Abyss. That is to say, the Abyss's actions here directly dishonor the final wishes of
Oh,
Halfdan
which is
and
why he's
my
going
other
against the
compatriots.
princess, or
I
her
cannot allow
brother's
this to
commands.
proceed. The Abyss may appear at any moment. Be on your guard at all times as we proceed.
Ah.
We can see the Upside Down City from here, too.
Wait, watch out!
What is that?
What's going on? Is that light coming from the room in the center? It's too bright!
The mutation is continuing. Has the Abyss made its move already?
Dame Sif, I see your incessant meddling continues, and that you have once again joined forces with our Highness's kin. Regrettably, I was not in time to control your exit from the network, and it sent you here of all places. This was a catastrophic error.
I am surprised that you dare to face me. You ran like a coward last time.
Our Highness's will must be done. All interferences must be removed, whatever the price to pay. This time, the curse that torments our people must be undone, once and for all.
You are the only ones who torment them. There is nothing else left of those hilly churls. Nothing besides the curse itself.
Say what you wish. I am going nowhere, Dameslip.
Then you will give your life just to delay the inevitable. How absurd. But since you wish to persist, then so be it. You
Oh,
really
boy.
think you can use that device beneath the pool to cleanse this curse?
It'd kind of be nice to actually play as Nameless. But, you know, I'll be patient until we one day can. Hopefully, one day can. You know, he's been talking at the beginning. I haven't really been paying attention. Something about payback? I'm not quite sure.
Then I overestimated you. This plan is even cruder than I thought.
Oh, got my power-ups back, though. Where are you? Hello?
Let me read you a verse. Illusion shattered, torn to oblivion.
I need to find a way to make mac and cheese. I don't think that's how you pronounce his name. I am so sorry. His water power up a little shorter, or much shorter. It'd be very useful. Bro. That means, bro. I can't even do anything. I'm just kind of stuck.
Illusion shattered.
Oh, eat. Okay, this should be helping a little bit. Jeez. Get my butt handed to me. I remember that vaguely in the last one as well. It was like the first half was easy to get, the second half was a pain in the ass.
There is no escape. Ha! Ha!
Everything.
No, my sword.
I don't have any up. Come here. Come here. Quit moving. I don't like you.
Shine down.
Can you just stay put, please? I'm not sure if you actually believe that. I'm not sure if we believe that. No one believes that. I think we have a lot more to go. Unless you really do end here, which
Shine down.
in that case I'll miss you. I mean, not really, you're a pain in the ass, but... There we go.
You've been hunting this Abyss Herald for ages! Now you finally got him!
There's no time to celebrate. The Abyss Order's device is activating, but there's still time to destroy it.
Alright, let's go!
How the hell do we get up there? I don't see you. I don't see you. You don't see me. You don't see me. I don't see you. You don't see me. No. I don't even know if this is a good way to go up, but this is the way we're doing. Also, there's a little power-up thing. Whoop. There's one over there, too. I think there's a clearer way up this way. I could be completely wrong, but I think. Oh, don't mind me. I didn't want to alert them. From up there. No! You like don't jump off. Alright, we should be better now. So we went all the way down just to come all the way back up. Maybe I do need the vines. Oh.
Look, the amplification device. Am I too late?
Don't die.
Agony. This is no way for them to meet their end. Find a way to stop that thing. Halfdan, don't do it!
But no! No, I don't like that.
I thought he would have been turned to ashes in an instant. Halfdan's soul is extraordinarily resilient.
Why am I more upset by this than you?
Meddling fool! Encumber us no more!
Don't you have a greater encumbrance to worry about? Come on. This is your grand opportunity to get rid of me. Take him out and deactivate the device.
Behold, the abyss has come.
Written in the stars. Time to act. Rain out my. There is no escape.
You know what? He deserves better. He deserves better than your bullshit. So were they amplifying the water to try to cure the curse?
Shine down. No, my sword.
Which in itself doesn't sound bad.
Hear the truth
Inazuma shines eternal.
of grace. In the name of the truth,
Come here! Bro.
Remove.
the power of retribution. The truth shall set you free. Hear ye the words of joy.
Let me scribe.
Peace and hope find you. Hear ye the words of joy.
There is no escape.
Shall set you free.
Probably heal him.
Power of rip. upon you. Hear ye the words of joy. The truth shall set you free. The power of revelation.
You sound like a cult.
Peace and hope find you.
Like they kind of sound like nice words, but you still sound very cool.
Shadows of
The
fate.
words of joy.
There you go.
Is open unto you.
What do we do now? The Abyss Lecter's gone, but the device won't stop. And Halfdan.
No! As long as the device is active, the cursed are rendered powerless. Only you can take on the Abyss. If you value his sacrifice, then do not waste any more time here. See all these rays of light and portals? They must have installed several of these energy devices in various locations. Find them, quickly!
Billy Notum.
So, we have to go through these Abyss portals? Hey, wait for Paimon!
We did something very similar when we did the Chasm stuff. Oop! Don't. A little too gun-ho about that. Fuck. I don't know what made me want to do that. Well, there's one there, so let's go ahead and get that.
Absurd.
It is absurd.
No, my sword.
Actually, Mona can take out shields really quick. Where did you go? You motherfucker. Get back here. You get back here right now. No, get to you. Frick. Okay, let me choose someone like Lois.
Shine down.
Where are you? Hi. Can we stop this nonsense? Change. Oh my god.
Guided by destiny.
Oh, I've had better. Okay. Thank you. Are you dead? I don't think so. I think you're still alive at being a pain in the ass. Where are you? You're dead.
Lily Churls are really suffering. Oh, wait! Dane, this must be unbearable for you too, right?
Never mind that. Halfdan and the others are enduring far greater suffering than I. There's no time to lose.
There's one there. So let's go grab that one.
There is no escape. Rain outlines your fate. Ha! Let me scratch.
Retribution!
I just need to get close.
Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered.
Quick, destroy the devices and put an end to the Hilly Churls' suffering!
Let's teleport, actually. Makes it a bit easier. Hi. Wrong one, friend. Knee on the water. Alright, focus on your water.
Damn you!
I could just do it.
Shine down! Witness the power of the wild. Written in the stars. Delve into destiny. Illusion shattered.
Oh, there's my little, another stone right there. I could go grab in just a second. Ooh, there's a hole there. Alright, I should probably heal people. That's the one that I was gonna go to first. I threw myself off of everything.
Torn to oblivion. Shine down. Rain cutter.
Where's the other one? Where are you? Fuck. Oh, you're right there behind me. I wanted to get them both. Where the f... Are you all the way... What? I don't even know where you're at. I'm just gonna... Well, I was gonna say I'm just gonna focus on one of them. Now I don't know where either of them is. Maybe a good time. The other one. Up your back. It's fine. You're easy to get your shield. Well, easier than the others. Anyway.
Outlines your fate. Let me scry.
Alright, there we go.
Illusion shattered.
That's such a good start, too.
Okay, it's gone dark all around now. Shall we head back to the room in the center?
Hi, Halfton. I'm so sorry, babe.
So, that's it, right? The device is fully shut down now?
The burning sensation has indeed stopped.
So, we managed to stop the Abyss Order's plan?
Let me check.
Dane must be really upset. Of all the ways to be reunited with one of his former comrades after
You know, he
so
could probably hear
long.
you. Why are you talking to him like he's not there?
Let's go. Huh? Light.
Aw, he's so cute.
Apologies, Captain Dainsleif, Twilight Sword. Back then, I failed you, and failed to protect our people.
No. For 500 years, you have faithfully done your duty. To this day, I am proud of you all.
Oh. No, I love them both.
Conria didn't fall, did it? Since you're still here.
Correct. So, no need to revive the Homeland.
Huh.
That was Halfdan's soul.
That was very cool.
More than one kind of strange power exists here. Souls are no strange sight under the circumstances. Still, if you intend to venture deeper in and continue your investigation, you ought to be careful.
You bet. We'll be super careful. Oh, but Dane, does this mean you're not coming with us?
That device took a severe toll on me. It will take me some time to recover.
Oh, right. Well, actually, Paimon already knew that. You've clearly been pushing through the pain this whole time. You've earned a good rest, Dane. Oh, you should take a vacation!
Vacation? The very notion. This word has no business being in my vocabulary.
Oh, come on, man.
There are more important things that demand my attention. The Loom of Fate operation is still underway, and I suspect that these amplification devices are connected to that plan. Thank you for understanding. I only hope that next time we meet, you know whose side you're on.
Sheesh. He sure knows how to hold a grudge. Saving that snide remark right until the end. Well,
I hope there's an
shame
event
that
with you
didn't get
soon.
to see your brother
We just
again.
got this one, though,
But
so I doubt
at
it.
least we learned some useful info, huh? As long as you keep pressing on with your journey, you guys will definitely meet again. And everything will be back to normal. Oh, Paimon almost forgot. The real reason we came here was to investigate what was going on with the Hilichurls, wasn't it? We've probably seen enough to report back to the miner now. But, how are we going to explain it to him? This is all way too complicated for regular people to understand.
Too complicated for us to
We'll
understand.
figure it out. Just don't forget about the commission when we're done here.
Make me sad. The fuck? Do I actually have to go back and report? I'm gonna assume that I don't. Doesn't look like it. So let's go do a new... I think this is Child, so we'll do his. Actually, I'm gonna grab some tea. I'll be right back. All right, let's go see. Let's go. I'm super stoked, to be honest. Been waiting for this one to do on stream. There's a few I've done. I had to do. I had to do A's. Just to do like that. Not random. Temporary quest. That's not the word. I'll think in a second.
but you can use one if you need.
How about umbrella? Hello.
Be on your guard, traveler. Now is no time for sightseeing.
You act like we're ever here for sightseeing. We are never here for sightseeing. We never get to have a day off.
Oh, why?
Even our days off were like ordered by people.
Yes. As unusual as this may sound, numerous eyewitness reports have confirmed an active ruin guard presence in this area. Even though this is far beyond their normal area of activity, Sergeant sent someone to find out just where these ancient machines might have come from. It appears that they simply left their ruin and marched off all of a sudden. For no clear reason.
So did somebody wake them up?
As I say, the reason is still unclear. We have very little intelligence at present. Moreover, the ruin in question is of the especially spooky variety. Strange. As such, we are not permitted to investigate until the order comes through from headquarters. In any case, the only sensible strategy in the meantime is to increase Millilith patrols. We must not let innocent civilians come to
I guess.
That's a good point. Ruin guards are probably pretty dangerous for regular folk.
Wow. I'm very grateful indeed for the offer.
Oh,
Why wouldn't it be? We've done weirder
Some
things.
ruin guards for breakfast.
Is that so? Well, if you're genuinely offering, I did see some ruin guard footprints on the hillside. But since then, I've been too busy warning passers-by to investigate myself.
Footprints, eh? Interesting. We'll take the case.
While the Millilith stands guard, evil shall never prevail. On behalf of the Millilith, I salute you, traveler. You have my gratitude.
Oh boy. I'm so excited. Child is still like one of my favorites.
This footprint
These are big
is
footprints.
huge. It has to be the one that guy was talking about.
What
Here's
footprints?
another one. Yep. Seems the ruin.
Footprints.
The trail of ruin guard footprints leads us.
Hi, friend. Did you wake up so I could beat you up?
Ah, a ruin guard over there.
Shine down. No, my sword. Witness the power of Gugwa. Illusion shattered.
Time for retribution!
Oh, bummer. You stop swirling so I get closer to you again. All my buffs are gone. The fuck?
Inazuma shines eternally. There is no escape.
There we go.
Well, that's one down. Let's keep looking around.
Maybe. Will I get drops? Maybe not. Should heal it. Felix, do you want some health? You want to eat some chicken? Oh, you were fine. Huh.
Better than nothing.
Hi. Wait. What are you doing? You need to get away from him. You need to get away from them.
Hey, you! Check this out! Isn't it awesome? What is he wearing? I've never seen one this close before. Have you ever seen one?
Yes, it's about to come alive.
Excuse me. His name is Mr. Cyclops, actually.
You're adorable.
What sort of dumb name is
Actually,
ruined
you look
guard?
like child. Are you his younger brother?
Mr. Cyclops? Aw, that's cute. Wait, what? Do people seriously call them that? Yep, My brother said so, and he's the best toy seller in the whole world. It's his job to sell this kind of stuff. Right now, he's at the Institute for Toy Research in Liyue. That's where Mr. Cyclops has come from.
Nice lie there.
It's always nice to meet someone else who likes toys. So tell me, where'd you get your toy from? Must be a pretty new kind, huh? I've never seen one that can
Limited
fly and talk
edition.
before. Hey, just because you get to play with Paimon all the time does not mean that Paimon's a toy.
Greetings. Have you found anything? Oh. A child? What's the
We just, found him.
Uh-uh. You shouldn't be out here, boy.
It's such an adult thing
There
to
are
do.
killing machines in the area. It's
Uh-uh.
extremely dangerous.
Killing machines? You mean ones that look like this?
Precisely. And including this one. It's not moving now, but if it were to wake up, the consequences would be...
You take that back! Mr. Cyclops is not a killing machine. He's one of the good guys.
Mr. Cyclops?
We shouldn't be talking to this guy. If he's saying mean things about Mr. Cyclops, he's definitely a bad man.
I'm just trying to help.
I love this kid.
I've always been hopeless at dealing with children.
He's full of conviction. Full conviction.
Well then, why don't you get back to your normal job and leave us to do the babysitting?
It seems I have no other choice. Very well. I will continue with my patrol. Please escort the child to somewhere safe. It's much too dangerous here.
The mighty Mr. Cyclops scared off the bad guys once again! My name's Tuser. I came all the way from Snezhnaya to look for my brother in Liyue. But I'm all on my own, and I don't know where to find him. You came all the way from Snezhnaya? Oh, I think this is the part where I give you this. Here you go. What is it? Looks heavy. What the? My brother said I should take it with me. He said, find a nice person to give this to, and they will take good care of Tuser.
We don't need it, babe. We're fine.
Your brother makes a good point. Still, it's hard to believe you made it all this way armed with nothing.
Here's
but
the
a
thing.
big
You
ass
think about it,
sword.
Paimon. Who else is like literally saddled with bags of Mora?
Your family must be super rich. Paimon never knew you could make so much more from selling toys. Yay! Thanks, nice lady. All right, now we gotta make a pinky promise. You make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You break a pinky promise, I throw you on the ice. The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again.
I've never heard that before.
That one nursery rhyme kinda says all you need to know about Snezhnayan culture. Well, if we weren't your babysitters before, we sure as heck are now. But where should we look for your brother? Snezhnaya? Oh, how about the Northland Bank? Oh, right! Finally, now I get to see my brother!
Aw. That's so sweet, though. Alright, come on, child. Jobs are just as complicated as the ones at work. I still don't know how to get around at my work. I just take the elevators, try to stick to like the low paths. There's so many steps there and go to a bunch of places. A little much.
That seems a little inappropriate, don't you think, sir? How can you...
Uh-huh.
Relax. Once in a while can't hurt. It'll be fine.
Oh, I've never seen him sound so irritated, really.
Yay, my brother! I found you!
I know that voice. Why, if it isn't my little brother Tooser. My goodness.
Little hot child.
What a nice surprise, Tooser. I thought I would have to wait till I return home before seeing you again. How are the others?
Red looks so
Mr.
good on him.
Tonya and Brother Anthon? Is everybody keeping well?
They miss you a lot. Tonya prays for you every day
Aw.
at dinner.
Wait a second. What are you doing here in Liyue, Tooser? How have I not heard anything about this?
Well, what happened
Her eyes are pretty
was,
too.
I saw a boat that looked like it was selling toys, so obviously I thought you were on board.
Oh, he's not supposed to be
And
there.
then,
That's
when
funny.
I got off, I just kept walking.
Oh, no.
Walking, and then I found a Mr. Cyclops. Mr. Cyclops scared off a bad guy, and then I found this nice lady to help me come look for you.
He's a stowaway. Yeah.
Also, Tooser's child's brother.
I mean, they look identical.
Suddenly Paimon doesn't feel so bad about taking Tooser's money.
Tooser, what you did was extremely dangerous. I'm so happy to see you, really I am, but please, promise me you won't do anything like this ever again.
Okay, I promise. Please don't be mad at me.
I'm not mad at you. I just care about your safety, that's all.
Ah, look at that face. I stopped the autoplay just to see that face. This is why I like him so much. His other side is like completely psychopathic, but
If you hadn't
this
met these
caring
nice
side is
people,
so
things could
sweet.
have been a lot more dangerous for you, Tooser. I hope you said a big thank you to them.
Yep, I always remember my pleases and thank yous. Oh, so you did notice we were here. You were just ignoring us. Gotcha.
His brother takes precedence.
Forgive me. It's
Yeah.
always family first where I'm from. Don't take it personally. I know we've had our differences up to now, but a few minor quibbles aside, we get on quite well, don't you think? Come on, you know I'm just a pawn and all that, just doing my part. As for who wins, who loses, and how each side deals with the consequences, I prefer to leave all that up to the ones playing the game. I'm much more
Interesting.
interested in who wins and who loses when it comes to our little sparring matches.
Sounds like you're ready to get your butt kicked again.
I think that's how I feel about work too. I'm a pawn and I'm not really interested in playing the games, but I like watching the people play the games.
You're forgetting something about me. I, Tartaglia, spend every second getting strong.
Tartagnius?
Don't expect to have it quite so easy next time.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You aren't gonna fight now, are you?
Maybe not right now. Not while my kid brother is watching.
Why do you want to fight the nice lady? Are you guys enemies?
No, not at all. Allow me to formally express my sincerest gratitude for taking care of my darling brother. His safety matters very much to me.
So anyway, Paimon has a question.
Uh-huh.
Sister said something about you being a toy seller. What's that all about? Aren't you supposed to be one of the
Paimon.
Fatoui's harbingers?
Paimon, you're so
yes,
slow.
About that. Shh, look. I only told him that so that he'll look up to me. In the eyes of a child, working with toys must be the best job imaginable, right? I don't want my family to have anything to do with the Fatoui's, or should I say Snezhnaya's, darker side. The older ones already know that I serve the Tsaritsa. But Tooser is still so young, and in his eyes... As I was saying, I remain Snezhnaya's greatest
so
expatriate
cute.
toy seller, currently attached to the Liyue branch of our Institute
so
for
sweet.
Toy Research.
That's right. My brother's the greatest. He's Mr. Cyclops' bestest friend.
Just humor me in front of Tooser, if you would be so kind. Ah, yes, Ekaterina. I will deal with the issue of that outstanding payment right away.
Hey, slinking off, are we?
But Master Child, would it not be a little improper to ask you to deal with deck collection?
A bet is a bet, isn't it? And if you lose a bet with an agent, well, you might as well get a little exercise out of it.
Are you going off to sell toys now?
That's right. As much as I'd love to catch up a little longer, Tooser, duty calls. I'm sure Miss Nice Lady here will be happy to keep you company while I'm out, though.
So we still need to keep babysitting for you?
Sure! I really like this lady. And anyway, she made a pinky promise to take good care of me.
Ah, well, it sounds like Tooser really likes you, and that you've already made a pinky promise to take good care of him anyway. Then I'm in your debt. Here, take this as Tooser's entertainment fund.
We don't need more
I want
Mora.
him to have a good time while he's in Liyue, so take him anywhere he wants. If need be, you may find me by the river near Qingshu Pool. I'll see you both around.
We don't need more money. We now have 2 bags of Mora carrying around. We don't need more money.
Looks like we'll be hanging out with Child's kid brother for a while.
That's okay.
So, where are we going to play first? How about we start with the toy store?
Yeah, Liyue is like so stuffy with their contracts and stuff. What is there for kids here anyway? Inazuma is actually much more fun for them with the fireworks and stuff.
Huh? What are those super colorful winged things?
They're called kites.
Oh yeah, there is
Millions
kites.
love
That's
them.
fair.
Hello there, dear. You look like you've
Hello,
come a
babe. It's
very
been a long
long
time since I've
way.
seen you.
Let Granny guess. From what you're wearing, I would say Snezhnaya.
That's right. How do you play with these kite things, Granny?
When the wind picks up, you let out the string, and whoosh, the kite will fly into the air, up, up, and away.
Wow, that's amazing! Do you have any Mr. Cyclops ones?
Mr. Cyclops, I'm sorry,
I want to fly Mr. Cyclops high into the sky so all the kids can get to know him.
Well, I can do custom builds, but I'll need some amount of reference material.
Will this picture do? I drew it myself. I bring it with me everywhere.
I'll manage. Still, I must warn you that custom builds can really be quite expensive.
We should be fine. Child was pretty generous with that entertainment fund.
He's so cute.
But then again, throwing money around willy-nilly is, kinda irresponsible. Well,
Uh-huh.
so, yes, technically speaking, these funds are earmarked for Tooser's entertainment.
It's for his entertainment,
If
Paimon.
there's
We're
any
not
left
stealing
over when we're
a child's entertainment money.
Either way, it's time to talk prices.
Are we going to negotiate? Let's see how she feels about this.
Fine, fine. I've neither the time nor
Oh,
energy to
I
bargain
kinda
with
went
you
lower, I
at my
bet.
age. I suppose this price will do.
Thanks, Granny.
Worry not. Just leave it to me.
For our next stop, why don't we head to One-Man Restaurant? It would be a mighty crying shame to come all the way to Liyue and never try the food.
That's fair.
Liyue people must have iron stomachs. Hello, welcome. Table for 3?
This restaurant has a really
A choking smell? You must be...
spicy chili? But
Oh, what a pity. A person who can't eat spicy food misses out on half of life's joys.
is it really that bad? My meals have to have lots and lots of sugar, and the oil has to be extra virgin vegetable oil.
You're very picky, sir.
Wow, we've got a real rich kid on our hands.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like Wanmin Restaurant's dishes aren't to Tooser's taste. Maybe we should go somewhere else.
Will that be all? Any more special requests?
What do you mean, Chef now?
Giving the people what they want is the very reason Wanmin Restaurant exists. If I thought for 1 second that I couldn't make a dish to satisfy this child's tastes, I would have absolutely no business calling myself a chef ever again.
Whoa, there seems to be a lot of professional pride riding on this.
Right?
Then we'll leave it to you, Chef Mao. We'll be eating here after all. Sure.
But let me say this first. Special requests
It's
are
fine.
going to Of course, we aren't going to demand prices anywhere near as exorbitant as...
Is it just Paimon? Or are premium custom orders in fashion lately? Still, surely there must be a little room for negotiation, right?
So half would be what? We'll go to 5,000?
Hey now, come on. I can barely...
You're full of it and you know that, sir.
That seems a bit on the low side. You folks. Let's go with this then. Any more haggling and we'll ruin the other customers' appetites.
Thanks, Chef Mao.
Please sit wherever you like. Your food will be here shortly.
Thank you. A little pricey, but okay.
Ugh. It was a little too sweet. I thought it was just right. Almost exactly like how my sister Tonya makes it. But this doesn't feel right somehow. Didn't we bring Tooser here to try Liyue's specialties? Whatever. So where do you want to go next, Tooser? I was so caught up looking for my brother when I first got here that I didn't get a good look around. Good idea! The hustle and bustle at the wharf is a specialty of Liyue Harbor, too.
Sure thing?
Wow, this place is huge! And there's so many people! Are the waves here always like this? Don't they ever freeze?
The ocean? No, not that I know of.
Given Liyue's climate, the area around the harbor's mouth probably never gets cold enough to freeze. Paimon is kind of the traveler's exclusive personal tour guide. But since this is a special occasion, Paimon can make an exception to help Tooser get to know the place. This place is Liyue's commercial hub, and it's been the biggest port in the 7 nations ever since it was decided that Liyue would take on the world through trade. Other than merchant vessels, many fishing boats and industrial transports dock here to replenish their fishery supplies and daily necessities, which, thanks to the immense throughput capacity of the wharf, yeah, Paimon can't remember how the rest goes anyway. Well, guess Paimon will just have to explain this Paimon style. So this harbor is like Tevat's mouth, and it's the biggest mouth you've ever seen. All the nations float their boats over the sea into the mouth. The harbor goes nom 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 and has a taste of each boat and the cargo it has on board. Then Liyue Harbor rubs its big round belly and satisfaction
It works, I guess.
because it's all stuffed full of delicious Mora.
Hey, what's that big metal hook over there? I want to see.
Wait, Tooser, don't run off! After all that, he wasn't even listening.
He's doing a fit, Paimon. He's so cute. Look at him prance.
That metal hook is huge, and it gets bigger the closer we
That
get.
is how objects work. Yes.
This is an anchor. Docked ships use it to hold themselves in position, to stop the wind and waves from blowing them away.
Sorry, I didn't actually realize how much my gain was up. Whoops.
An anchor. Got it.
That was rough. I'm so sorry.
But I think I might get it mixed up with Commodore Hook.
Commodore Hook? Is this another one of your weird toy names?
My brother always sends me a really big toy for my birthday. Commodore Hook, Black Steel Jack, Iron Tony. We keep them all in our backyard. Yeah, and that's why I can't bring them with me all the time. It's a shame.
Huh. We should be able to make a small one for him.
Wow, using Fatui funds for personal gain? To think Snezhnaya would let their harbingers do that. All for some giant toys.
I don't know if Child got permission for that.
But suddenly, it doesn't seem so strange that Tooser would treat a ruin guard as a giant toy.
But my favorite has to be Mr. Cyclops. Even though I mostly came here to see my brother, the other big thing I wanted to do was play with Mr. Cyclops. Oh, are they selling fish over there? Let's have a look.
He gets distracted so easy.
Hey! Quit running off!
Is this where they sell fish? Wow, the fish here in Leo are so small.
Oh.
Hey.
Really?
Whose fish are you calling small? Little kids shouldn't go around ruining others' business.
Chill. He's harmless.
He's just a curious kid. No need to get worked up. That said, these fish are actually pretty big by Paimon standards. Just how big are the ones you're used to, Tooser?
Maybe 200 times your size? There are legends in my hometown about it. It's supposed to be a super delicious fish. I told my brother about it, and he went out to sea to catch one for me. A few days later, he returned with a humongous fish slung over his shoulder.
Your child is so freaking sweet. He just has that other side to him. Which, to be fair, I think he just likes competition.
Are you sure that was a fish? Paimon thinks it sounds more like some sort of leviathan.
Hey, Miss Nice Lady, let's go over there to see the boats.
I would love to see the boats with you. What? What is it?
What's wrong, Tooser? Are you tired? You don't seem so happy.
I miss my brother.
Oh, sweetie.
What? But we were just with him.
Yeah, but for such a short time that it doesn't count. Take me to see my brother. I don't want to play anymore.
Yep. You can have all the patience in the world, but it won't help you at a time like this. Well, we've played with Tooser long enough, haven't we? Paimon thinks we've tried our best here. Child said that he'd be by the river near Chinshu Pool. Why don't we look for him there?
Yay! Let's go! Let's go!
Find the right girl. Fresh fish. Come get your fresh fish.
We can fly there. Let's, like, go glide there. That sounds wonderful. This is so pretty, though. This whole game is. It blows me away every time. Ooh, look. Hold on, I want to do other stuff first. Don't worry about child. Let me do this first. I have to get a bow and arrow person, though. There you go.
Behold, the Princess and Devarotello.
I suppose this will do.
Found him! There's Child! Wait, he's talking to the treasure hoarders?
You know what I'm here for, I trust.
Oh, you got lip. Making us guess, are you? If you want to join up, let me just say this first. Dandy kid like you ain't well.
Chill, bro. I love your hair, though. I want that color hair. No one has chill in this game. No one.
Oh, what a commendable imagination. Well, in the Tsaritsa's name, I suppose I should forgive you country bumpkins for your ignorance.
Brother!
Oh no. He looks so concerned. I hate this.
You're selling them toys, aren't you, brother?
Well, why, yes, of course.
Oh no.
For I am,
Oh boy.
the greatest toy salesman in Snezhnaya.
Oh no.
So cool!
Huh? You playing games, pretty boy?
Oh my god.
So, will you buy or not? The toys that Snezhnaya produced 3 months ago will run you, yes, 600,000 mora, to be paid in full.
Toys? And how much money?
Wow. Is that what it's gonna cost to fix that head of yours?
Look at that! Spreading joy and laughter to everyone!
Oh, too, sir. I
That's
love
what
you,
toy
but
selling's
you need to
all
get out
about.
here, buddy.
I'll say it again. Toys from Snezhnaya, 3 months prior, 600,000 mora paid in full.
Yeah, no. Sorry, sales boy. The same joke isn't funny twice. Or were you always cruising for a bruising?
All right then. I'll make things a little easier for you. I'll join the treasure.
Would you listen to yourself? You think we just let any old person into the treasure hoarders? I'm not so sure you could hack it.
Well then, why don't you put me to the test, dear seniors? I like to think of myself as quite talented in the field of treasure hunting.
Looks like you're not gonna pack it up until someone packs you in. Truth be told, we've set up a shop here because there's a fine little loot cave nearby. But if you think you're up to snuff, why don't you have a crack at it on our behalf? Of course, that means that once you got it, it's ours.
Come on.
An initiation test, eh? Interesting. It's been a while since I've been assessed by someone else.
The loot's on the opposite cliff. We're gonna hang back here and watch the show.
Huh, no problem. Don't blink though, or you might miss it.
Oh, I love him. I like his sinister side. I think I'm just crazy. Oh, I have to... Damn it. I wanted to get distracted by something. And where the fuck are we going? Over here? Alright. And up there? Feel like I missed something, but that's okay. It's the climate. Even if I did end up pulling child, even if he was like terrible in my party, I think I would still keep him. So I could just run around with him. And boop.
We'll need more, but
I just need something pretty to look at sometimes, man. We all need something pretty to look at sometimes.
Well, I have the goods. Here you go. So how'd I do? Pretty well, I'd say.
Brother, what do we do?
He definitely
This
isn't
fellow
normal.
Isn't normal.
Please, hold on a moment, sir. He ain't here for an initiation. He just wanted to show off.
Honestly, we'd be no match for him if he wanted to fight.
Guys, do you think that maybe we're being robbed?
I don't know. Surely he wouldn't have come here all dressed up like that if he was only after us. Unless maybe
You
his
dumbass.
words had hidden me.
What kind of toys would be 600,000 Mora?
Snezhnaya, 3 months, 600,000. Oh, I get it. It was insider talk. I remember that the boss took out a 600,000 more loan from that Snezhnayan bank about 3 months ago, and still hasn't repaid it.
So this guy must be the debt collector. But why didn't he just say so? What's with all the toy talk?
They're
And
so
that's where you're
baffled.
still green. See, in a lot of professions like this, people speak in code to protect the privacy of their business partners and clients.
Makes sense. Owing money is pretty embarrassing.
This guy isn't one to mess with, I tell you. He's a professional. Way too professional.
So, Mr. Salesman.
Oh, I didn't pass? I must say, I never imagined that the treasure hoarders would have such strict entry requirements.
No, it's not that. What we mean, but we fully understand the situation with the, toys, sir. We'll fetch
This
that
is
600,000
adorable.
for you right away.
I see. Well then, it's been a pleasure doing business with you. We get paid, and everyone stays happy. A wonderful outcome, wouldn't you say?
Yes. Couldn't agree more, sir.
That's my brother for you. Toy sellers are so cool.
Ah, Master Child, you're here. A new batch of fresh recruits have just...
Hey now, keep your voice down. Can't you see I'm entertaining some clients over here?
Clients? Well, anyway, the Motherland has dispatched a new batch of recruits to Liyue. They've just arrived, and I'm afraid we must trouble you to speak to them.
Do I have to? Now is hardly the best time.
I must apologize for troubling you, Master Child, but they are already waiting for you south of Lingju Pass. Every new batch of recruits must be baptized by the Tsaritsa's will, through the words of her harbingers. This has always been our rule. At present, Master Child, you are the only harbinger in Liyue. Please, everyone is standing in formation and waiting for you to bestow this honor upon them.
Well, all right then, I'll go. Just give me a moment to catch up with my brother, and I'll be right with you.
Do you have to keep working?
Yes, sir. We have a group of new toy sellers fresh in from the Motherland, and I need to go teach them the ropes.
Wow, that's great. When I grow up, I want to be a
Oh
toy
no,
seller
buddy.
too.
No,
Can
you
I go
can't.
listen?
No, you can't.
I'm afraid you're still too young to, sir. I'm not sure if you'd understand much of it, and most of it's rather boring anyhow. Why don't you go play with the Traveler instead? Sound good?
No.
Please, I'll compensate you.
But...
I really do have to go now, too, sir. A lot of people are waiting to see me. I'll see you around, all right?
Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie.
Child really dotes on his brother. But now he's gotta ditch him again.
It does seem like a
Must be
tough job.
Really tough job. Yeah, you're right. He hasn't done himself any favors with... To think he'd go this far just to prevent his family from seeing his dark side. Paimon wonders too. But hey, let's at least help him out while we're all in Liyue. Wait. Where's Tusser?
Uh-oh.
We were just... Seems likely. Either way, let's head over there first.
We gotta protect the innocents. Don't let Tusser know what his real occupation is. Where was the thing? Where was this thing? It was in the cutscenes. Over there. Over there. It's funny because Child and Toma are very similar in personalities. They kind of almost feel like the same people, just different sides of the coin.
What trinkets lie veiled within this desolate plain?
You're closer. Waypoint? Yeah. Technically there is. Alright, so let's go back up. She's cool too. I really like her. Let's go up the other way. Nicely done, him. Sorry. Just want to stare at his face. That's fine.
Toozer, so you did come here.
Shh, quiet. My brother's giving his speech.
From this day forward, you will honor the oaths you have made to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa. You shall sweep through this land like the icy winds of the furthest north, as strong as the hoarfrost of Zeppeljärni Palace. Her Majesty expects of you loyalty, ruthlessness, and meticulousness, for the trials that we face are harsh, and our enemies are like...
No. Oh my god. Paimon and Toozer waving at him.
like kites and rattle
Oh my
drums,
god. Oh my god. No. No. This is bad.
who shall become redoubtable foes of Mr. Cyclops.
Uh-huh. Kites are really fun, too.
Those poor recruits. I can't believe I'm feeling bad for Fatui right now. Oh my god.
This is, of course,
He's
an
so
analogy.
freaking cute,
As
though.
they say,
Childish.
the
Just to
marketplace
try to keep
too
this
is a
up.
battlefield. So as your sales manager here, a refusal shall be considered a betrayal. And the price for betrayal is...
Whoa, that's really strict. Won't people be really sad if they get fired from the Institute?
Seeking to please everyone pleases no one at all. Time to try something else. Forget it. Perhaps a hands-on training. After all, a strong body is the proof of one's
Oh my
capacity.
god.
Hey, did he just say that we're doing hands-on training?
A Harbinger wants to spar with us personally?
I can't believe it. Are recruits like us really worthy?
Am I hearing a hint of objection to this idea?
Not at all, sir.
That's the spirit. Now come at me, you lot.
How is he gonna explain that? Wait, I'm sorry? What is fucking happening? How does he think this is better? How the hell does he think this is better? This isn't better. This isn't better.
Freshness preserved. Eat up. You need to hurry up.
Oh, okay, so it swaps between the two. That's cool. I want the sword back, to be completely honest.
You're mine.
Oh, and it's between water and ice. Okay. I like him. He's so cool.
Who's next? I'm quite impressed.
I mean, I have murdered the man, but I do like him.
Let me weave your verse. Rain outlines your fate.
By royal decree.
This one's well done. You need to hurry up.
How are you not dead?
Unfortunate fault. Frozen food.
Rain cutter. Torn to oblivion.
Send this quickly.
Shine out. Detached from the world.
I mean, I'm probably. Yeah, what do I want? I want ice. Yeah, no, I do want ice.
You're pretty good.
Or not for him though, for the other guy.
Let's not waste time.
Here's the thing, like his big power is probably fucking worth it. As of right now though, I am not sure if I actually like playing as him. Which fucking bumped the shit out of me. I was hoping that he'd be really cool.
Retribution!
Leave me alone, you hobo.
Send this quickly.
My flame.
They're kicking my ass. It's literally just that one too. What I need is ice. But I don't have my normal ice person in my party.
No, my sword. Let me weave you a verse.
Send this quickly.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Time to act. Rain outlines your fate.
Come on, D-Look.
Let's not waste time. Let's end this quickly.
Witness the power of the one.
Burn!
Come on, it's so close.
Let's end this quickly. I guess this is it.
There's more shit. I let my guard down. I didn't expect it to be this tough. Especially after like that successful little run that we just had of Danes.
Retribution!
This should be fun.
Are you having fun? I'm having fun. I need my rage gun. Oh, do you have all your fucking health back? Okay, fine. Get rid of the goddamn health provider. Just get rid of your health insurance. Oh, fuck.
No slack, this is bad.
I mean, it's not a lie. But that's really fucking funny, though.
No excuse for slacking. Don't be a killjoy. I've only just begun.
Let me weave you a verse.
You can't run.
I can run as much as I fucking want. Thank you.
It isn't time for a break yet.
Time for retribution.
No slacking off.
I don't plan on it, to be honest. I appreciate it, though.
Killjoy. We've only
There's no escape.
I think I'm awesome to be around.
for a break yet.
I don't think I'm a killjoy at all. I think I'm funny. And that's usually enough. It's usually enough to get people like me. Hi, you're next.
This one's well done.
You can't run. Where did I go wrong?
Huh.
Roasted fried. You can't run. I see through you.
He sees through me. Somebody does. Hope somebody sees through me. That sounds like a great magic trick.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
No, my sword.
Shadow Raven, let night fall.
I miscalculated. Roasted fried.
Inazuma shines eternal. Under full sight.
Whoops. Oh, water does well for that, too.
Illusion shattered.
Shouldn't get careless.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gugwa.
Alright, please be it, right?
Well then, do you all understand?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. And you all, in other words, you've done well for new recruits.
Thank you, Lord Harbinger.
All right, hush now. Now then, I wish you all glorious victory for Snezhnaya, for Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, and for yourselves. Dismissed!
Brother, you are amazing.
Oh, Tusser, what in the world are you doing here? There I was thinking that the Traveler had taken you to play at Wang Shuin.
Yikes, that's some terrible acting.
Really did get stronger.
I told you, didn't I? I never pass on an opportunity to improve my strength. I'm not the man I was when we first met. By that, I assume you mean that I didn't use the Foul Legacy transformation, yes? It puts a great strain on my body, so it's best saved for crucial moments. I still haven't fully recovered from the injuries I suffered when I used it at the Golden House. Anyway, I'm no Senora. I don't use lethal force against recruits. Come on now.
The Foul Legacy transformation? Does it make you stronger than Mr. Cyclops?
You could say that.
It does. He definitely is a lot tougher. Again, instead of the Ruin Guards.
I want to learn to fight too. I want to be cool like you.
Now, Tusser, fighting isn't about looking cool. You can only continue to get stronger if you know the reason why you're fighting. I can teach you, but think carefully first. Why do you want to fight?
I want to protect Sister Tonya.
That's a good answer, Tusser. When I return to Snezhnaya, I will start teaching you fighting techniques. Then you'll have to protect Tonya for me. How does that sound?
Leave it to me.
You know, Tusser's a good kid when he's not being so stubborn.
Protecting family, yeah.
You've
it
had
is.
a nice long time here in Liyue, haven't you, Tusser? Isn't it about time that you took
Aw,
the
but you
boat
didn't get
back
to
home?
really spend much time with him.
But you've been
Exactly.
so busy, and we didn't get any time to play together yet.
Tusser, you know I'm very busy at work. And hasn't it been fun traveling all over the place with a proper traveler?
He's just worried he won't be able to keep up the toy seller act forever.
Maybe.
Well, how about this? If you just do one little thing for me, I'll be a good boy and go back home.
Oh dear, who taught this little devil to bargain? Alright, what'll it be?
Take me to visit the Institute of Toy Research.
Uh-oh.
Do you think he means that ruin that the Millilith was talking about? The one where all the ruin guards were coming from?
It's a risky risk. They're risky.
Done deal. After all, you've come all this way for me, Tusser. As your brother, it's only right for me to grant you one last wish before you leave.
Exactly.
Are you sure this is a good idea? It doesn't seem like the best place for kids.
You should come along too, Traveler. This time, it's Tusser's turn to take you sightseeing.
Aww.
Let me think. Ah, yes, the Institute of Toy Research is not far at all from Lingju Pass. Now, Traveler, you're not the sort of person who would disappoint a kid now, are you?
The brothers are ganging up on us again. Oh, fine. We'll go.
It's the eyes, man. Let me go heal people.
Body and mind.
I do need more berries. Which is funny, it's something that I never thought I would say. I had so many at the beginning.
Here we are. Welcome to Liyue's Institute of Toy Research.
Yeah, we're here! I can already hear the sounds of machinery inside. Awesome!
What is this place? And how do you know about it?
Based on my limited understanding, I believe this is one of Dottoro's research facilities. Dottore is another one of the Fatui Harbingers. He loves tinkering with old things. It's a personal passion of his.
Oh, somebody we haven't met, I don't think.
These ruins into a ruin guard research lab.
We've met like the puppet turned human.
Huh? So the ruin guards are built by the Fatui?
No, they have much closer connections to the Abyss. So, strictly speaking, they're as much our enemies as anyone else's. We just do research, nothing more. As to why the ruin guards have been moving outside of this area recently, I can only imagine that he's gotten bored of playing around with them and has lost interest in this place.
Wow, yet another Harbinger with a bad attitude. But at least this explains why you were totally okay with bringing Tusser here. Seems you did your homework ahead of time.
Well, I wouldn't go quite that far. I actually have no idea what this place is like on the inside.
Wait, so are you or are you not worried about your brother's safety?
Of course I am. But no matter what the danger is, I will parry it. Isn't that what any older brother would do? Even Tusser understands that, now that he knows what he's fighting for. It's the very same reason that's been nestled in my own heart for so many years.
What are you guys chatting about? Come on, let's go in!
All right, follow me.
This is super cute. I didn't expect this at all. I'm fine with this party. Actually, I probably should have changed my last one, but that's okay.
Brother, someone was saying that Mr. Cyclops is a killing machine.
Were they now? What a silly thing for them to say. And you shouldn't go repeating it either, Tooser. You're far too young to be talking about such violent topics.
Yeah, I knew that they were lying anyways. Mr. Cyclops is here to defeat the bad guys and protect the world. He's my favorite toy.
Right. With Mr. Cyclops around, the bad guys won't ever get you.
That's right. Okay, I'm going to go play with Mr. Cyclops now.
Hey, Tooser, wait up!
Uh-oh.
The door's shut. Will Tooser be alright?
There's another path over there. Let's move.
Oh, okay.
You're mine.
Oh, child. I was like, don't die down there. Lift me up.
Yeah.